Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 15 recap.
All right. They started off the show with a little disclaimer. Everyone on the show is racist. We're not. Basically,
Not what it said.
They said if anybody said anything racist, CBS is not racist.
All right, moving on. Gina Marie is in mourning because Nick was eliminated last week, and it is beyond ridiculous.
It is really ridiculous. She's like, hey, he left his hat. She's blowing her nose in the crotch of her shorts. What is wrong with her?
Who carries around a piece of clothing to blow their nose into?
Anyway, Arian realizes that she's now in the minority.
She effing hates minorities.
I wonder if she hates herself.
Alright, well, Gina Marie has moved past the crying phase and into the anger phase.
For the moment, anyway, yeah.
And she goes on this crazy rant. She's like, all yous in here are cockroaches. You're running scared. I know you scared.
It was way more than that. She went on for quite some time. I believe that was right before the HOH competition. And it was insane.
Yeah.
Spencer and Howard, they showed beforehand.
We had a little flashback.
Vote. Right. They decided to vote Nick out, except that Howard forgot to vote Nick out, and he ended up voting for Alyssa to leave.
He just thought it would be a good idea to mess around with the votes. Never a good idea. You're gonna freak people out.
So after all this goes down, Jeremy decides to kiss a little ass, because that's what you got to do when you were wrong.
So he's like, Helen, great gameplay. I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Congratulations. But you know what? It makes him look 1,000 times better because his alliance right now is looking really crappy.
Gina Marie continues the...
Guys, he left his hat. I'm wearing his hat. It's Nick's hat.
It's gonna be a lucky hat. He was a good guy. He was really a good guy.
I had feelings for that kid.
He was pretty smart, and I'm not that smart. And I know it.
So, moving on. The Blantourage is in need of a new room.
Yeah, they need a crib.
So, they take over one of the bedrooms, and the current residents are not happy.
Basically, they took over Jesse and Judd's bed, and they pretty much hosted a sit-in, sleep-in, disgusting in. And they wouldn't get out. It was awkward turtles because Jessie was still in the bed and she was like, please leave because I don't want you here.
Yeah, so Caitlyn, Aaron, and Jeremy are all verbally attacking Jessie.
Then Arian decides, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to freaking flip Candace's bed over.
What is this, New Jersey Housewives, but instead of a table, it's a mattress?
It was insane. And Candace comes in and who flipped my bed? She's like, I did. And
I don't think she was like, that was me.
The whole thing was very long, drawn out, extremely racist, extreme bullying.
Yeah.
I would love to do a puppet show of it, but we need about, a cast of 10 characters and props and everything, and we probably couldn't do it justice because it was that insane.
Yeah, it was really effed up. And CBS had to chop this to pieces because
it went on a long time.
But trust me, it was much uglier in person, and if you want some more details, go and watch my spoiler from Friday.
Right. Arian, Gina Marie, and Kaiten, they totally tag-teamed Candace. They totally tag-teamed Judd, Jesse. They basically threw Howard out of the room. He came back and carried Candace out of the room.
Because it was about to get physical. Gina Marie was trying to get Candace to, hit her or something.
Yeah. She was like, bring it. Get in my face. Come on.
And then she said, what, is your black going to come out?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
They also said that why would we want your bed because there's crabs in it. Really? I think there's more crabs coming out between your legs than anyone else.
Yeah, so Howard pulls Candace aside. He's like, take the high road. These people suck.
Yeah, which I think was really great advice because you can't argue with idiots. It's impossible. You'll never get anywhere.
Yeah, well, Amanda gets wind of the situation.
Amanda goes in and saves the day. Well, the truth of the matter is, y'all talk crap about each other behind each other's backs. Start saying stuff to your face and stop attacking Jessie. That's why she came to the other side, because of all the bullying. I tried to clue you in, especially you, Aaron. Everyone's portraying you as a racist on the show.
That's not true, Amanda.
I heard it with my own ears. So is everyone else in the house.
It's impossible for Big Brother to portray me that way because I have never said anything racist, Amanda.
You victimized yourself. I tried to be your friend and I tried to help you.
You're a liar.
What game are you playing? Because this is Big Brother. I'm gonna go leave now.
You're only in the majority because you lie. Ugh. It was pretty hilarious.
Alright, so the next best part of the show, McCrae tells Amanda about the moving company.
I could tell you love this scene.
I loved this scene because the way he did it was so deliciously creepy. He's like, promise you're not gonna be mad at me? How could I be mad at you, Jesus?
So is McCrae back in your good graces?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, and he's like, you're my queen, Amanda. And the queen protects the king, but in this case, the king protected
Jesus protected
the queen.
Exactly.
So, unbelievably, Arian still is saying that she's not a racist. Unbelievably, to Candace's face.
Okay, it's one thing to say you're not a racist. She won't even admit that she has said racist things.
I thought she said, I may have said things that you would think are racist, but they're not really.
It was really weird what she said. I'm trying to wrap my brain around it still, but...
It was like a waffle within a waffle within a waffle.
And this was an attempt at an apology.
It was
to Candace.
Ridiculous.
Candace, being the nice person she is, was like, fine, I accept your apology, whatever. But then in the diary room, she was like, that's some bull.
You're dirt. Your apology is dirt.
Yeah, so she's just gonna...
Yeah, she's just gonna ignore her. Good advice.
Alright.
So it's time for the Have Not Com.
It's BB Backyard Barnyard.
And it's the old sour milk relay, as if we hadn't had enough disgusting liquid relays yet this season.
I heard it smelled really bad.
McCrae said it smelled like his refrigerator times 100, including dirty socks.
Ugh.
Helen and Jeremy sat out, obviously, because Jeremy has the have-not pass. Well, the have pass for the rest of the season. And Helen's the current HOH. HOH. Sorry.
No. Alright, so the rest of the house is competing in 3 teams of 4.
Alright, so Howard is on a team with the F-Nut Patrol. Vagina Marie, Arian, and Kaiten.
Ugh.
And he wants these bitches to suffer.
So he's like, maybe I'll throw it.
Well, he tried to throw it, but McCrae was Gumby. He was so bad that there was no way that Howard could have thrown this and not have been, like, completely obvious. Like he had just had a stroke. Alright, so Howard's team lost. It was sad.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
McCrae's team lost.
McCrae's team lost. It's really late. So Judd, Jesse, Amanda, and McCrae, they're all have-nots this week, and Judd was pretty disappointed about the whole situation.
Yeah.
Alright, so after that, Helen...
Game talk.
I know. Helen and Jeremy. He realizes Caitlin's really hampering his game. So the bitch gotta go. He's like, it's okay if you put her up on the block. I'm not here to get a wife, you know? I want $500,000. Well, he didn't tell her he wanted the $500,000, but that was pretty obvious.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Alright, so then Howard and Helen, he had his chance to come clean with her.
He could have told her about the moving company, maybe regained her trust.
But he only told her about voting to keep Nick. And she knew about the moving company, but he didn't know she knew about the moving company. So it kind of even pissed her off even more.
He really betrayed her trust.
Yeah. He's not getting that trust. So nominations were pretty bad for her because she really wanted to put him up. But I have a feeling a little bird named Diary Room told her not to, which is really kind of crappy.
Yeah.
But if you watched her spoiler, or was it the live show where we came to the conclusion that Big Brother may be controlling? So,
surprise, surprise.
I know. She ended up putting up Arian and Caitlyn. And she said, "You strong players, now play the veto and take
I don't
yourselves
think
off."
Helen talks like that.
In her own mind, she did.
Okay.
So, oh yeah. We're going to find out who the MVP is next time. We're going to find out who they put up. The whole veto competition.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be great. Right? Yeah. Till next time, much love.